Hi everybody, I'm Andy. I want to talk about a few things today. Um, First, I want to talk about the women in this country and around the world and some of the feelings that we're feeling. I've personally been sexually assaulted more than once. I've had partners who have made me feel unworthy, and now I feel like a lot of people are saying you are a slut. All of these things, like, why do we put our women down? What is the point of, I don't know, the first time I sleep with someone is because I love them. Because I think, okay, you are beautiful, you make me laugh, I want to be with you. And then this person, of his own accord, goes and does drugs and fucks his life, and that's not on me. Why do I get to be the slut and the whore when my whole life I have only desired love? I have never left any man, only one, my whole life have I separated from, and that's because he hit me. All of the other men, they have first left me, and actually even that one, he first left me. But yet I am the one who is called the whore, who is shamed, who is put down. This is not right. It's not fair that women are put into this position through culture and society, especially here in the United States, where we're meant to shake our asses on stage and get naked in front of everyone and do all this fucking bullshit, but then we are the ones who suffer for that. It's not fair. And I'm tired of it, and so many women are tired of it. We are ready for our men to grow up. We are ready for our men to be our gods. Be our gods. We need you. I'm so tired of hurting. I'm so tired of feeling ashamed, as if my body isn't good enough, or as if my mind isn't good enough, or as if I am not a goddess, as if my capability of bringing life from somewhere out there to here, to this physical world, is not important. Men, you are really, really hurting a lot of the women. You are making us feel as if the divine ability to bring life that God gave us is not worth anything. That we are not worth more than this physical body or this physical being or this physical world. Wake up. We are worth more than all of your fantasies. And you know this. This is why you are afraid. Everyone right now seems to be afraid of this idea of feminine rising or a feminine divinity. Everyone seems so afraid of strong women, of women going out and being leaders, but it's you who's not stepping up. The fact that I, as a 27-year-old woman, know how to use power tools and know how to build and construct, and I know so much, and yet so many of the men around me can't even start a fire. This to me is so sad. What are we doing? Why? Why have the women become both? Why have the men just fucking fuck off and play your video games and collect your power boats and all of these shit that you don't need? But the women are becoming stronger and more capable. Where are our gods for all of our goddesses? And this is not just about men. I also want to talk about women, or even just the idea of capitalism in general, is this idea of trying to find happiness through things, through 20 pairs of high heels, or through fancy watches and fancy cars and boats and un montón de ropa, a mountain of clothes. Like, these things are not going to make you happy. And I've been there. I'm not alone in this. Yet I would say for myself, most of the things that I have owned have been secondhand, from thrift stores, reused. Uh, there is so much stuff already, and this capitalism just, it keeps wanting to go up, but when is it going to come here? When are we going to realize that we've built man's kingdom, we've built all the buildings, we've done all of this shit, but we have very, very much neglected the Garden of Eden? And the Garden of Eden, my dears, is what provides the abundance. We need to stop paying people in South America and China and Taiwan and all of these other places shit money for the things that we're bringing into our country. We need to create a system where our money is equally valued, and we need to create a system where we're actually creating jobs in the US that are valuable to other countries. We can grow food here that other countries don't have. We can make things here that other countries don't have. We can build our ingenuity. The way we need to do this is we need to take our tax money and we need to put it where it belongs. We need to stop putting it in the pockets of people like Donald Trump and his bratty little sons and his daughter that's a fake blonde and doesn't know shit about shit. These people don't know anything. If something in their house breaks, they don't know how to fix it. Are you kidding me? These are not the people that deserve to be living on this planet, because in reality, if this system failed, they would not know how to fucking survive. Are you kidding me? The only reason they survive is off the backs of others. Off the backs of people that actually know how to live. So, I'm begging you, please wake up. The time is now. We need to create a system for the mestizos, for the children who have parents of different cultures, for the children who have come here from South America, from Mexico, who are a United States citizen. Everybody wants to say American, but I will tell you that Canada and Alaska, the United States, Mexico, Central America, all of it, and South America, it is all America. The United States is not America. The United States is the United States. It's actually a very small portion of the greater world. Now, what needs to happen, well, what has happened is we had this large generation of baby boomers. And since then, people have stopped having children, and this is because many of us are aware of the fact that the path we're on is very destructive, and the fact that we don't want our children to be in the rat race. We don't want our children to be living this way. We want a different dream. We want a dream for our children where they have freedom to have babies and be supported and be able to have their communities supporting themselves sustainably. We have a dream to rebuild the Garden of Eden. Do not believe in the leaders right now. They do not know anything of God. I went to church probably a total of 10 times in my whole life. But for me, I've spent most of my life camping and backpacking and hunting and fishing and being in the woods. And this is God. The planet that we live on, it provides everything. All the things that you eat, all the things that you wear, all this, everything, our bodies are this planet. This is the God. And the way I see it is there are two, and we have forgotten about one of them. There is God, He is the sun. He provides the warmth, He is the provider. He provides the food for everything on this planet to grow. And this earth, she is the mother. And she is the one that we have all forgotten about. She is the one who, through society and capitalism, has suffered a great deal, and we are seeing that reflected in our own humanity, in our own women, in our own mothers, in our own sisters, and in our own daughters. And the time is now to rebuild the garden. We have built man's kingdom for years. We are tired of it. It is time now to have innovation, education, truly to find the divinity within humanity. To quit working for the Koch brothers and all these other fucking shitheads that have so much money, because I will tell you, honey, when it comes down to it, your money is not going to save you. Your women are going to save you. So, women, stop thinking that you need all this shit to feel beautiful. Stop putting makeup all over. Stop having shoes that you don't need. And stop watching television and buying everything you see on info commercials. It's fucking stupid. Go to the thrift store and stop capitalizing on used products. Take those things from thrift stores that people don't want anymore and take them to countries that need them, that desire so badly to have products. Come on, people. The time is now. There is no yesterday. There is no tomorrow. There is only this second, right now, that keeps going. There is nothing beyond this. There is a sequence of memories like our DNA. And there is a sequence unwritten, like the spirits that reside in the wombs of the women. It is time now. It is time to wake up or die. And I pray to our gods that for this time in humanity, that they begin to see the value of the goddess. That they begin to understand that there is a way to live that does not involve raping women, raping this planet. Because if you keep doing it, women are going to become very, very angry. And hell hath no fury like a woman. It is true, anything men can do, women can do better. We do not need all of these men. Women would survive just fine with very few men. So keep this in mind. Keep this in mind, that the mother is very angry right now. And now, she has taken away the gates of heaven. She is the one who stands there, and she is not as forgiving as your God. There will be no entrance into the gates of heaven, into the kingdom, for those who have sinned, no more. And the sins, they're not what your Bible says. The sins are of men who use others, of women who use others, who take without giving. Those are the sins. Those are the sinners of humanity. It is not those who steal when they have nothing. It is not those who lie to save themselves from a cruel and unjust system. It is those who trample the innocent and the weak. You will not return. You will forever be trapped in the seventh gate of hell, and of this I will be sure. This is all I have to say. Thank you for listening.